Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday night. Late Saturday night here. Good fill, though. Just had to delay it a little bit. Was making pizza tonight on the grill. And just always takes a little while. It was a late dinner, so had to wait. Make sure I gave myself plenty of time, but I did. It was excellent, and I'm glad to be here now. So thank you for the fill. We'll get started here shortly. Hope everybody's had a good week. What? All right. Yeah, sorry, laptop's talking to me. What do you want? No, I hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. Still got a little bit more of it left. Been good here. Some craziness around where I live. I live near the Dayton International Airport, like real close. And they have an air show every year. I mean, it's cool. It's a lot of traffic, and you basically just got to avoid going into town. Like, if you got to go into town, it better be like before 9 a.m. and don't bother trying to get until 5:36 in the evening. And just traffic craziness. I mean, it's cool, Blue Angels, Thunderbirds, that kind of stuff. But, I just, I've been enough. Actually, I always tell people I got spoiled when I was young. My dad was, well, he was an aircraft mechanic and he worked on the airport, like on the private side. But long story short, we could go over the day before it was open to everybody else, just walk through his hangar, walk out and see all the planes on the ground, go through all the vendor stuff. Like, I don't know, we got to do all that stuff without it being crowded, and then we could basically just go park somewhere and watch the air show if we really wanted to. And nowadays you can see it all online if you want. That's fun though. It was hot. It had been a hot day. But yeah, it's just funny. Dogs are freaked out, loud, giving helicopter rides starting at like 9 a.m. So you hear these helicopters flying overhead. It's like, holy crap. Craziness. Man, baseball in full swing. We are literally less than 2 weeks away from the first preseason game. Browns and the Jets playing a Hall of Fame game a week from this coming Thursday. So however many days that is. Too many Modelo's deep to do counting like that. That means it's coming. I think I heard on the radio like 45 days or something like that until the official start, first game. I mean, that's not long. I know I got people reaching out about fantasy draft dates, so it is nearly upon us. Nearly upon us. All right, everybody, we got a decent little crowd going, so we're going to go ahead and get this party started. We do have a new face tonight. We have Bob Messer, so welcome, Bob. I believe came in through Mark Mills and his group. Mark still does cards and everything. So appreciate you joining the group for sure. And Mark, thank you again for helping connect Bob with my group. I appreciate it. But so, Bob, all we do is I take the list from Facebook of names. I had numbers 1 through 16, top to bottom. Then I took the teams that were not chosen, got them in random.org. We'll run that list 5 times, and then we will match the 2 up, just 1 through 16. So the list from Facebook, we've got Joey Gav has spots 1 and 2. He took Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh. Nick Ferris is on Miami at 3. Joey Salvador took the Niners at 4. Spot 5 is Joel Villarreal on Dallas. 6, Jason Mock, Green Bay. Matthew Vanover took the Colts at 7. Mark the Shark on the Eagles at 8. Ryan Wandersee took Buffalo and Chicago at 9 and 10. Josh Carey took Jacksonville at 11. Mark Mills is spots 12 and 13. Took Kansas City and Cincinnati. Mr. Gerber chasing that Jim Brown on the Brownies at spot 14. And then Bob Messer closed this out with the Jets and Seattle at spots 15 and 16. All right, so let's take a look at the teams that were not chosen now. Let's go autofocus. There we go. All right, teams not chosen tonight. We've got Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore, Carolina, Denver, Detroit, Houston, the Chargers, the Rams, the Raiders, Minnesota, New England, New Orleans, the Giants, Tennessee, and Washington. Yeah, so Washington was officially sold, and they're saying they might rename the team again. They might get rid of the Commanders and go with something else. So we'll see. That was cool. The other night we opened up the Washington football team helmet. That was cool. Like I said, that was a very limited time that was the official team name. So kind of neat. All right, so we're going to randomize the list 5 times, and then we'll match it up against the list from Facebook I just read. Good luck, everyone. All right, so there we go. Let's make sure everybody can see that really well. All right, so Baltimore at 1 and Atlanta at 16 after 1. 2 gives us Houston 1 and the Rams at 16. We get the Raiders at 16 and the Rams at 1 after 3. 4 is New England 1 and New Orleans 16. So 5th and final time. Good luck, everyone. All right, there we go. Spot 1, New England goes to Joey. Joey also gets Minnesota in spot 2. Nick Ferris gets Baltimore at spot 3. Joey Salvador gets Carolina at 4. Sorry, Joey Gav got New England and Minnesota. Joel, you get Denver, spot 5. Jason Mock, Houston at 6. Not a dog anymore. Stroud is out there. Matthew Vanover, you get Washington. Speaking of them. Mark the Shark, Tennessee. And then the Raiders go to Ryan Wandersea along with the Rams at 9 and 10. Josh Carey 11 is Arizona. Mark Mills is 12 and 13, so the Chargers and the Giants. Mr. Gerber gets New Orleans at spot 14. And then Bob, you get Detroit and Atlanta. Berry hunting. Always berry hunting. All right, get this out of here. I'm actually going to hope it doesn't need it. This thing's like screaming at me to do a restart. This is about the only thing I use this laptop for anymore. I'm going to tell it go ahead and do it before I forget. There you go. All right, we set that aside. We'll roll that list one more time and find out what's in the boxes. All right, Joey Gav, Tampa Bay, New England, Pittsburgh, and Minnesota. Nick Ferris, Miami and Baltimore. Joey Salvador, San Francisco and Carolina. Joel Villarreal, Dallas and Denver. Jason Mock, Green Bay and Houston. Matthew Vanover, Indianapolis and Washington. Mark the Shark, Philadelphia and Tennessee. Ryan Wandersea, Buffalo, the Raiders, Chicago, and the Rams. Josh Carrier, Jacksonville and Arizona. Mark Mills, Kansas City, the Chargers, Cincinnati, and the Giants. Dan Gerber gets Cleveland and New Orleans. And then Bob Messer, the Jets, Detroit, Seattle, and Atlanta. All right. We got a good crowd, but a quiet crowd. Let's wake everybody up with some fire. All right, everybody, here we go. 3 helmets out of Series 5 Gold Rush, 3 mini helmets. Set 2 over to the side there, and we'll go ahead and get started. All right, good luck, everyone. Check it. Seals all around, of course. All right. Let's go. There we go, Mark. Let's go. All right, good luck, everyone. Mini number 1. All right, chosen team. Oh, hell yeah. I know who that is. I don't even need to look. I know who the team is, and I know who the player is. That's a classic. I'm betting you've got one of these, but I'm betting you can use another. That goes to Joey Gav on the Lunar Eclipse. So that is very cool. That's a huge flag on that little mini helmet. So that looks great. And boom, we know. As soon as we stall it, Mike Allstott. Hell yeah. Everybody knows who Mike Allstott is. Beast. Congrats, Joey. That is a nice lid. I mean, that's a guy you can always sit back and watch highlights of. Just watch him absolutely maul and run over people. Absolute beast. So congrats. All right. Number 1 is a good one. Got a Mike Allstott going out to Joey Gav in Tampa Bay. So here we go. Number 3 there. Got number 2 here. Let's see what else we got. Like I said, I love pulling stuff like that, man. Just oh yeah, if you're a Bucks fan, yeah, if you're a football fan, you appreciate stuff like that. All right, number 2. Good luck, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and open number 3 because that's a banger. That's a banger. I'm gonna keep the suspense on that one for a little bit. That is a banger. We're gonna go ahead and open number 3. Oh, that's sweet. That is absolute fire. We're gonna come back to it. We're gonna get it. I said there's one person that's gonna be like, son of a. Oh man, well this makes me happy. I have no idea who it is, but seeing a Buckeyes flash makes me happy. Hell, look at that, man. Flash alternate. It's funny. You can tell it's a different shade of gray. It's definitely a different shade of gray. Oh, very nice. Damn, look at that. That's slick. Like I said, that makes me happy. Ohio State fan, obviously. Little Eddie Love up here. Eddie George, all-time favorite Buckeye. All right, so let's see. All right. There it is. See, you had that team. So Ohio State Collegiate, of course, it goes to their current team. And that is Terry McLaurin. Scary Terry. So Scary Terry plays for the Washington Commanders. At least the Commanders for now, as we were talking about. And that is Matthew Vanover at spot 7. He got them in the random. So congrats, Mr. Vanover. It's a flash, and it's, like I said, you can tell it's a different, you may not be able to see it online, but it is a different gray. It's not a silver. It's more of a gray. So very sharp, though. Very good receiver if they can ever get him a quarterback. But flash alternate, that's nice, too. So congrats, Mr. Vanover. Congrats. Oh, we got to bring this guy back out. That's right. All right, so we've had a chosen team and a random team. And we've got another random team. Just writing the name of the player. Oh. All right, here we go. You guys ready? It's an eclipse. So it's banger time. Let's go. You're right, I'm not stupid. No, I'm not stupid. So if there's big, I love that too. Actually, I have a couple of Buckeye helmets, and they do that one. Now that one is covered, man. I don't know if mine. Yeah, that Curtis Samuel's pretty covered. All right, so anyways, not to get distracted, Denver goes to Joel at spot 5. Joel Villarreal got Denver in the random on the eclipse, and like I said, you ain't gotta look that up, man. I didn't. I was just double checking the sticker to make sure I wasn't insane. But yeah, that is absolutely 100%. That is John freaking Elway. So John Elway going out to Joel Villarreal. That is a banger hit. Congrats, Joel. Dude, very nice. That is sick. So I know, Dan's going to be a little mad. He's been picking Denver forever, chasing the Elway. Now he's more into the full size than the minis, but still. Oh, congrats, Joel. That is sick, though, on the Eclipse. That's what I was looking. It's not. Oh, okay, that's a Peyton Manning on there. But, all right, maybe you want Peyton Manning. John Elway, Peyton Manning, take your pick. Hall of Famers. All right. So, hell yeah, nice hits tonight. So, we started off with the Mike Alstott on the Lunar Eclipse. Went to Tampa Bay, and that is Joey Gav. He's picked them, first team off the board. Hit number 2 is the Flash alternate Scary Terry McLaurin. That goes out to Washington and Matthew Vanover at spot 7. He got them in the random. And then the banger is the Eclipse John freaking Elway, going out to Joel Villarreal. Sorry, got spot 5 there in the random. So congrats. Nice hits tonight, everybody. Like like seriously nice hits. So great Saturday night. Thank you all for the support. I definitely appreciate it. And yeah, keep an eye on the page. We'll be back. We got more minis in house. The next one I'll probably do a couple of the minis in a jersey next. So switch it up a little bit. All right, everybody. Thank you all very much again. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night and have a good one.